의무실. 뭐야, 의무실 이쪽이야? 이 길이 너무 비효율적으로 생겼어.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
One day, I will say.
Our man in Dalamo mentioned the cookies guard having...
이 보상 좀 받아볼까요?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
메테오라이트,
Here you are,
버서커링,
all yours.
버서커링
again.
봅시다.
Ama-
버서커링. 프리시전 도치가 성공했을 때 일정 시간 공격 성능을 강화한다. 이거는 후전 회복량이랑 바꾸면 되겠죠. 이거 룩스 갬빗이랑 이런 거 언제 상위템 나오지? 아니, 없네요.
Have more for ya.
풀 주는 게 제일 좋은 것 같은데.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
옷을 안 입고 있는데요?
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread.
뭐야, 석화가
Make sure
진행되고
she
있다고?
rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
의무실에서 뭐하는 짓이야?
Clive, where are you? In here.
너 중요한 일 아니면 넌 주인공이 죽일지도 몰라.
Rosaria's under attack.
아, 그건 좀 큰일이네.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look,
본진을 치면 안 돼?
I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
이제 셋밖에 안 남았어요. 되겠냐 이래가지고.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving.
휴고가 주인공한테 집착하는 이유를 이래도 모르겠단 말이에요?
We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
얘한테 무슨 문제가 있는 거지? 플러스 하나 더 떴네. 플러스는 약간 서브캐 중에서도 좀 메인급인 건가? 뭔 차인지 모르겠네. 제작 가능한 거 일단 좀 보고요. 그리고 마을에 오면 항상 포션을 좀 봐야 될 것 같습니다. 액상불꽃으로 이거 만들수. 이게 제일 좋네요.
No scratches, right?
플래티넘.
Should last you a good while.
다 만들 수 있고
Bad, if I do say so myself.
강화되고
You can thank me later.
다른 건 안 돼.
That it? Fine.
일단 갈아 낀 거 팔고요.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
칼은 왜 파는 게 없지? 방금 내가 칼도 갈아 꼈는데? 아닌가? 칼도 갈아 꼈는데?
Find a buyer.
아, 황급 일괄 판매. 예. 황급을 일괄 판매를 이제 했는데 3,400원밖에 안 돼. 목걸이 괜찮은 거 있나 좀 볼게요. 차지샷. 받았을 때 했을 때 히트 웨이브. 룩스 갬빗 있는 거잖아, 그죠? 길 경험치 어빌리티 20%는 좀 쓸만한 것 같은데 이거 두 개보다는.
Come again.
20% 좀 크긴 크거든요. 일단 요거 올리고. 이제 강화를 하면 뭐가 달라지는 거야? 아, 강화를 해서 뭐가 달라졌는지를 안 알려줘. 알려주면 안 되겠니?
Don't.
됐고요.
Not much bothered either way.
다 플러스 있던 게 저기 밖에 있네요. 저 어디야 저기? 저기 밑인데? 이런 것도 있었어? 누구세요? 식물원?
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if...
모건비어드.
Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe. for those like me,
야만족이랑 싸워야 되겠네.
untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the
지금
highway to
로자리아
drop
퀘스트 하러 가지
everything and
않나?
make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business,
Tell me of these Morgan beards then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large
블레이몬드
as
수도원
goblin
북부.
size. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
이게 플러스가 명성 올라가는 퀘스트인가봐요. 딴 거는 그냥 일반 퀘스트고. 그죠? 명성 이번에 100 찍으면은 더 이상 보상은 없었던 것 같거든요. 이거 하면 끝나지 않을까. 어차피 가는 길일 테니까 메인 캐로 가볼게요. 길이 일로 가면 안 될 것 같은 느낌. 아, 여기서 못 가? 아, 갈 수 있네. 뭐야, 이거 상대. 아이, 뭐야, 여기 아무것도 아니잖아. 길을 왜 이렇게 꼬아놨을까, 마을을? 다 이어지게 만들지. 디아블로 하는 거 같네. 요즘 트렌드인가? 디아블로도 맵 그지같이 만들어놨더니 여기도 맵 그지같이 만들어놨네.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then? We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against
Vivian,
the Empire.
Abuiki.
All our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
나무위키한테 가봅시다.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave?
같이 들어?
Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
킹무위키 펴라.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to
경제
the
고문이야?
government. To
세상에나.
give him his formal title. In a
힘캐가
republic
아니야?
founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's
완전
dominant
사이키잖아,
is
이거.
also
그냥 국가 그
Dalmekia's last
자체인데?
line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remained to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
좋네요. 주인공이 이렇게 미움을 사다니.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time
가만히
to give
있어라
the
그러는 거
fucker
아니야?
a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right.
오,
We should be
웬일이야?
on our way.
Lead on.
이번에 데리고 가네. 가볼까요? 고향을 지키러. 이미 난리 났네. 아니 그래 후보랑 그 뭐지? 그 여자애는 약간 비즈니스 관계인 줄 알았더니 남자애가 엄청 좋아하나 보네. 좋아했나 보네요. 그죠? 이 똑똑한 애가 그냥 밑도 끝도 없이 그냥 복수하려 그러고.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
고양이요.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
가볼까라고 하려고 그랬는데 저녁이 거의 다 왔는데 1분 남았네. 배고파서 밥 먹어야지. 어흥.
I
I thought I was ready for this, but
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
으로 나 있네. 시드와
this isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
아, 잠시. 답이 왔어요. 잠시만요. 먹으면 사이가 좀 애매한데? 컷신 나오면 하나씩 집어 먹어야 돼. 이게 액션 게임이라 먹는 차이가 좀 애매할 것 같아요. 현재 게임이면 그냥 막 먹어도 되는데. 바로 컷신.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
마법이 유효하다.
There's only one fitting punishment.
뭐지? 길이 막혔어. 들어올 때 일로 들어왔는데 근데 사다리 있네요. 절로 가면 되겠다.
I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen,
You want this guy?
데미지 완전 모기딜이야. 추석기도 부셔야 되는 거 아니야 이거?
Cut them down! With me, then! For the Emperor! Out of our way!
깨버리고. 아까 게이지 엄청 아껴지네. 인치였나? 아우 렉 될 거야. 길이 어딜까요? 어우 뭐야, 피 엄청 많이 깎였네. 아. 뭐야, 해피 눌렀는데? 죽어. 죽어. 나왔다. 딜이 너무 모기딜이요. 상자. 포션 좀 주세요. 포션 없어요. 아, 뭐야? 바로 당겨? 마법사 여기 있네. 없고
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
하이 포션 하나만 주면 안 될까? 음성 인식인가? 아 근데 왜 번개 스킨은 패링이 없을까요? 패링 하나 더 있으면 딱 좋은데.
He's here. Remember, get him. We take him alive.
깨져라. 빡인 놈들이 자꾸 그것도 실드 쓰고 있는가? 누구야? 너야? 헛신이다. 밥 먹어.
Set her loose.
They have a curl.
헐. 저게 뭐야? 꼬리도 아니고.
Ready?
What do you think?
이상하게 생겼네. 아.
To me, boy.
장풍 쏘네. 빨랐고요. 아이고 좋아, 아이고 좋아.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Let's make this count.
모션 보죠. 아. 나나리. 아 이걸 이렇게 간다이. 아야. 아야야야. 아야야. 이걸 지금 쓰면 어떻게? 패링이 왜 안 돼? 번개였네. 정신없어. 간다. 레벨업. 수영.
Jill!
We
Ah.
meet at last, Sid. Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've
언제
been
왔어?
looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
나 주겠냐?
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake.
얼음 여자.
I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
도미넌트 수갑인가 보네.
Fuck.
뭐야 이거. 벌써 진 거야?
Now, on to the festivities.
믿을 건 가부밖에 없다.
That's
그렇지.
just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
오, 밥 먹을 시간 좋고요.
Headsman!
뭐야?
Where do you want me?
You!
prisoner.
바로 목 치는 거야? 진행이 너무 빠른데?
That's no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
역시 가부. 사실상 시드가 살아있을 때도 가부가 일 다 했거든요. 나도 한번 살려줬으니까
Fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know.
얘도 한번
I'll
살려줘야지.
have him off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
Hi.
Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
댕댕이는 어디 갔지?
I have to get to the courtyard.
포션 몇 개 남았습니까? 좋아 좋아. 이거 가부가 다 죽인 거냐? 와 씨 가부 쩌네.
Don't you let her die.
포션 개수는 못 늘리나?
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
저 떼고 가야지 뭐 어떡해. 댕댕이?
It's a bloody wolf.
뭐지? 쟤 저런 것도 할 줄 알았어? 에? 뭐지? 댕댕이도 도미넌트 혈통이 있었던 건가?
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough.
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast.
뇌절하지 마.
I trust you are hungry.
야, 댕댕이 강화 댕댕이.
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Take all of them!
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did? Later, everyone. We've made it. That includes you, Toggle.
아니 패링을 하세요. 패링키 눌렀는데 왜 안 하세요? 안 보여. 빨랐어요. 와, 이게 한번 맞으면 깨고.
Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
아, 저 누구야? 아. 어디까지 올라갔어요?
Still breathing, are you?
얘는 또 뭐야?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
아. 깨버려. 아, 뭐야? 안 보여. 안 보여. 마무리하고. 가자. 아, 빡세다. 손 아프네.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
포션 없어?
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
어우, 2개. 좋아요. 아 좋아요. 저쪽은 템 있지 않을까? 상자? 아니었고. 아이 문 좀 그냥 알아서 열어. 자꾸 R2 누르라 그러네.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No!
너 사람 맞냐?
Enough of your games, Kupka.
여자 때문이지 뭐.
Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name.
순정남이야.
Your master slew
뭐야 목을 잘라서 보냈었어? 나 옷인 줄 알았는데 진짜 목이었어?
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
근데 시드가 그러진 않았을 텐데. 다른 애가 좀 그런 거
The
아닌가?
only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to
그니까
save that
둘이는
woman,
친분이
though she
있었는데.
was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
목은 내가 안 잘랐는데.
You killed her.
뭔가 잘못 얘기한 것 같아.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed.
방금 먹었어요.
I had thought the most
컷신
I
중간중간
could
먹음.
was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream. Welded it to dust.
그냥 죽이면 되지 않을까요? 근데 내가 이길 수 있나? 겁나 세 보이는데? 아 근데 목 자른 놈이 누군지도 알아야지. 나는 목 안 잘랐다고.
What of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them.
그건 맞지.
You'll get no pity from me, Kuka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
This time,
아이 뭐야, 패링 하려고 그랬는데. 아 이거 겁내 빠르네 발동. 내가 패링 누르고 있었는데. 안 보여. 어우 겁나 빨라요. 그러니까 피가 안 나는데요? 아마 소환수 대전으로 끝내지 않을까요? 아니 데미지가 70 다 50, 70 뭐냐고. 손가락도 아파. 또 훈훈한 부금 나온다 또. 우리 춤추고 있어야 될 것 같아. 그런 부금 아닙니까? 그 왈츠 같은 거 이렇게 추고 있어야 될 것 같아. 그 부분이.
My hatred for you is unending. And hear then, let this palace be your grave!
Oh, shit.
날랜데? 아론! 일반 전투 재미없으니까 소환수로 바로 넘어가자. 한무야. 뭐야 드릴이야. 어우 겁내 빨라. 맞디래. 아씨 모션 겁내 빨라. 보고 패링을 할 수가 없어. 아니 패링은 내가 성공했는데 왜 저놈이 때리는 거죠? 아니 억울해. 아우 패링이 안 돼. 또 나온다 훈훈한 부금. 오우씨, 너무 센데요? 나도 뛰어. 이게 변신 확실히 센 거 맞아, 이거? 와, 이거 뭐야? 그냥 달리기로 안 돼? 글쎄요. 근데 변신은 무조건 저거밖에 없는데? 아이씨, 패닉 성공했는데 때리는 거 너무한 거 아니냐고. 아유, 실패했다. 나 이제 포션 없다. 큰일 났다. 아이씨, 뭐야. 패닉 성공한 줄. 큰일 났는데요? 네! 죽을 수가 없어. 잠시만. 아니, 이거 뭐, 어떡하라고. 이 뭐, 방금 거 어떻게 피하라고 하는 거야? 아, 무서워. 야, 저 벽 뒤에서 이걸 쓰면은 어디 피할 데가 없는데. 아니, 씨. 너무한 거 아니야? 저한테 와서 쓰든지, 씨. 벽에 등을 지고 저걸 쓰네? 좀 할 줄 아는 놈인가? 그러니까 좀 치는 놈인데? 씨. 나는 할 만큼 했다. 아니 이거 페리 가면 손해야. 아, 안 보여, 씨. 화면을 가리지 말자, 우리 인간적으로. 헤딩! 아, 푸근하다. 마음이 편안하다. 아, 이거 어떻게 피하는 거야? 점프하고 이렇게 하면 피하는 건가? 그러게요. 엄청 빡빡한 것 같아. 아, 이걸 만다고? 안 돼. 이렇게 하는 거 아닌가 봐. 난 언제 때리냐? 이거 좀. 아까는 한 번 피했던 것 같은데, 근데 이게 2페이지, 그니까 장판 깔릴 때는 데미지가 없는 게 맞는 것 같아요. 하지만 너무 지나가 버렸다. 다시 일반인 싸움 됐어. 아니 이런 일반인 싸움을 날 시키라고. 난 이런 거 전문인데. 어? 그러니까 왜 맨손으로 패? 아 이제 수갑도 못 채우겠네. 아 얘 것까지 흡수? 나 지금 또 손 꼬이는데 하나 더 준다고? 하나 더 준단 말이야? 야, 씨, 저게 말이 돼? 손목이 잘렸는데? 예? 저돌에 깔린 줄. 그니까요. 양손 손목이 다 날라갔는데.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
이용. 지금까지 내가 한 거는 무엇이란 말일까?
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
안 돼! 가부 죽이면 안 돼!
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I.
요즘에 저러고 죽이는 게임이 너무 많아.
I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
아까도 제가 그 얘기했는데 영어랑 달라요. 일본어로
Right after you went
번역한 것 같아.
inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us though.
No. You didn't see the
자막을 일본어로 만든 듯.
So what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do?
제 질은 한계에 도달한 것 같은데 이제
We go back to the hideaway.
너무 힘들어하지 않습니까? 석화도 진행된다 그러고.
I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through, let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
에어컨이 이 플스랑 PC 열을 못 버티는데 지금 온도가 28도인데요. 열을 얼마나 뿜고 있는 거예요? 저소음 모드로는 이 열을 못 이기고 있어 지금. 방어력이요? 방어력 높은 거 입으려면 그거 해야 돼요. 뭐지? 리스키몹 잡아야 돼. 근데 리스키몹 아직 안 뜬 거 같던데 제가 보니까. 지금 가면 떠 있을지도. 레시피는 떴는데 몹이 안 떴어요 아직.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
아 질이요. 나 또 전투 보고 얘기한 줄. 근데 이거 좀 15분 진지 게임이라 코스튬이 없는 것 같던데.
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all
DLC가 있나?
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to
아니면 1회차를 깨야 해금되는 건가?
About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill, listen to Taya.
I will.
이 옷 자체가 전투에 적합하지 않은 옷 아니야 지금. 주인공은 씨 갑옷 입혀놓고 흰색 셔츠를 입어? 전쟁 나가는데? 타이탄의 힙스에 새 어빌리티와 피트를 사용할 수 있게 됐다. 피트는 뭐야? 가드 할 수 있어. 가드가 이제 생겼어. 가드 프리시전 블록도 생겼네요. 가드는 이때만 가드가 가능하다는 거지. 와, 근데 이게 그러면 특수능력 키가 동그라미인데 동그라미로 가드를 하라고? 이거는 콘솔 게이머에 대한 약간 리스펙을 하지 않는 버튼인데? 동그라미로 가드를 하라고? 자신 없다 나는. 그러니까 이게 둘이가 버튼이 바뀌었으면 진짜 완벽한데 R1이 특능이었으면 진짜 진짜 딱 맞는 건데 이게 왜 이렇게 됐을까? 우와 이거 뭐야? 쩔어. 원펀맨 있고요. 아, 얘는 다 차지 공격이네. 제가 차지 관련된 거 진짜 못하거든요. 이건 참을 수 없는데? 원펀맨이랑 차지 공격 가야 되겠다. 이건 참을 수 없다. 근데 이거 지금 번개 안 그래도 제가 지금 마음에 안 들었는데 시드한테 미안한 일이지만 돼지를 써야 되겠어. 무다. 더 많이 생겼네요. 그렇고 썩게 하기 싫어. 갑시다.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
얘 누구였지?
Mid.
미드?
When did you get back?
질을 한 이 정도만 입혔어도 괜찮지 않았을까?
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria.
질 말고 얘 데리고 다니자
There's
이제.
an uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next.
성격도 마음에 드네.
Concentrating with all of that.
근데 질이 이렇게 나왔어야 돼. 옷도 이렇게 입고 성격도 저랬어야 돼. 질이. 주인공이 완전 고구마 같은 성격인데 여주도 똑같이 고구마 성격이라 가지고.
I was hoping you could do us a favor.
Mid. You can't just expect me to.
Please oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
아, 쟤 왜 누군지 모르겠지? 내 머릿속에서 지워졌는데요? 누구야? 누구였지? 어디서 봤지? 금발 여자애? 금발 여자애 쟤밖에 없는데 왜 기억이 안 나죠?
Oi, Otto, you got my gill? Huh? What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you
볼 수 있어요, 나. 이거 대사 끝나면 바로 볼 수 있을 거예요. 이게 다른 건 몰라도 이 시스템 좀 잘해놨어. 이거 액티브 타임 로어인가? 이거 이제 방금 일어난 이벤트에 관련된 사건이나 인물이나 이런 거 볼 수 있어요. 근데 너무 설명이 없는데 기공학을 공부하는 소리. 대학 다닌다는지.
I wonder what Mid's plotting.
그거 말고 도감은 누가 도감이더라? 나무위키 있는데 비비안 얘가 나무위키인가? 아, 네, 여기 있다. 하포크라테스 비망록 여기가 나무위키. 근데 여기 지도가 너무 복잡해요. 쟤 누군지 왜 기억이 안 나지?
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Tome says he's looking for books about it. I know.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
완전 옛날 스타일. 너무 오랜만에 왔다. 너무 오랜만에 왔어.
You wish to study the tomes?
아니 근데 여기서 봐도 이러네.
You are always welcome, Clive. My knowledge is yours.
어릴 적에 못 말리는 말썽꾸러기였는데 아버지인 시드 딸이야? 시드 딸이었다고? 나 왜 기억이 없죠?
And so, as to what? May the winds of fortune carry you far.
굉장히 충격적인데 지금? 시드 딸이라고? 잠시만, 시드 딸이면은 걔 죽은 게 애가 엄마 아니겠지? 아까 그 근육 아저씨 좋아했던 그 여자랑 사이 딸은 아니겠지?
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
미드인가요?
What subject shall we consider today?
얘가 엄마는 아니겠지? 옛 상관인 시드에게는 애증이 뒤섞인 복잡한 감정을 느낀다. 금발. 얼굴은 안 닮았나?
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
난 모르겠다. 정황상 그렇게 느껴졌는데 시드요? 시드는 안 닮았는데.
Come on, Otto.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
시드는 머리 색깔도 금발이 있는데.
You took your time.
눈 색깔이 시드 색깔인가?
I'll I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
얘는 근데 시드의 딸인데 시드는 지금 죽고 주인공이 2대 시드로 활동하고 있거든요. 그럼 얘는 양아빠야?
Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew
2대
about
아빠인데
it.
2대
Then
아빠가
sent me off to
되었어요.
Canva to learn everything he didn't.
아빠직을 물려받았어.
That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work.
외모는 엄마를 닮고 성격은 아빠를 닮은 것
And I
같아.
want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right.
근데 지금 엄마 아빠 둘 다 죽었어. 근데
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs.
만약에 이거 아까 베네딕타가 엄마면
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
엄마는 근데 얘가 죽임.
First, I need equipment and materials. to start
엄마는 얘가
with.
죽이고
There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from.
아니겠지.
The other materials I can make
혼란하다
myself.
혼란해.
Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
누구시니? 궁금하다.
Where's it start?
분명히 시드면은 평범한 여자랑
Karen and Blackthorn.
결혼하진 않았을 텐데 결혼을 했는지 모르겠지만
Kupka's head this time.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
How's it coming along?
달리기 버튼 좀 어떻게 해주면 안 되냐? 아,
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
아 그럴 수도
I have a
있겠네.
commission for you from Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
제 성격이 완전 시드랑
Till I bring
반박인데
them over when I'm done.
뻔뻔한 것도 그렇고
My thanks. And Mid's.
좀 보고 자라서 그런가? 아 근데 확실히 저소음 모드 끄니까 에어컨도 안 되죠.
Was wondering where you got to.
다행히 저소음 모드 꺼도 이거 뭐야 마이크는 안 들어가는데
Just now. She's planning to
조금
set up a workshop
시끄럽긴
in
해요.
the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
하필이면 또 이름이 또 왜 미드까지
Saves the
있어?
carpenter.
미드
See
그거
if no one
맞아?
else available.
It's all right.
아니 이거 어디 있는
There's
거야?
nothing to fear from Kupka.
Jill looked white as a sheet. The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
주인공 머리 좀 잘라주고 싶다.
Do with a good oiling. It's good.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's
또 그까지
Rest.
가야 돼.
Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause.
거기 가기 싫은데.
I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
마산 가야 돼? 아유 씨.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea
또
why.
어디 괴물한테 둘러싸여 있겠지.
Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
그려진다. 미래가 그려진다. 가는 길에 그 리스킹 몸이나 있었으면 좋겠네. 리스킹 몸은 멀리서 봐도 잘 보이더라고. 여기 가는 길에 하나 잡았던 것 같은데. 아, 얘 나무하러 어디까지 가는 거예요? 뭐야, 이 아저씨 저번에 써먹게 했던 아저씨네?
You do, Bernard.
다리 고쳐달라 했던
Martha said I might
아저씨구나.
find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
이럴 줄
Ask
알았다.
a favor, though, could I?
그럼
Before we go?
그렇지.
Of course.
저 앞에 좀 쓸어달라 그러겠죠.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
아, 부모님 얘기하면 내가 또 안 해줄 순 없지.
I even patched up the bridge to get across.
있으네.
Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
이 쓰는 거 보소.
Thank you kindly. And take care.
그래요.
This shouldn't take long.
패링. 아, 무다. 괜찮은데? 왜 이렇게 안 쓰냐? 아 이거 왜 이래 너. 따디. 오씨 센 거 봐. 아. 아니 왜 이렇게 많은 거야? 어우 야. 헤링. 오퍼맨. 아. 오우 야. 아 이거 다리 생각하는데? 아 이게 가드가 깨지기도 하는구나. pompom맨. 아이 야 무다 아. 진짜 나 피가 없어. 새 기술 좀 써보려고 그랬더니 피가 없네. 가드가 이게 리스크가 좀 있구나. 나 그냥 편해질 줄 알았더니 처음부터야?
This shouldn't take long. Stay down. Nice try.
아이씨 뭐야. 이거 뭐야. 아이씨 화면 뭔데. 거의 좀 억가가 좀 심한데 얘는. 우와 이거 뭐야? 무덤이. 아 이거 시점 왜 이래 이거. 아우 피돼지야 피돼지. 전투가 너무 피곤합니다. 아.
That should do it.
You made short work
내가
of
뭔가
that lot.
딜을 잘못 넣고 있는 건가? 이거 왜 이렇게 전투가 길지?
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
더 이상 우겨넣을 게 없는데?
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
그냥 전투가 너무 길어요.
Oh, people
내가
started
딜을
packing
못
their
넣는
things
거지.
after the duchy fell. Between the blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer, I'll meet you.
근데 아까 방금 같은 보스 같은 경우는 그러려니 하는데 그냥 필드에 돌아다니는 쫄몹도 쫓아갖고 못 잡으니까 스킬 다 쏟아 부으라는 건지. 평타 치는 게 더 손해인 것 같아. 그냥 평타 안 치고 그냥 패링만 그냥 노리는 게 더 나을지도. 네, 지금 점수가 모자라요, 점수가. 업글 계속 하고 있어가지고. 어빌리티 점수가 모자랍니다. 그래서 제일 점수 많이 먹는 거 하나 올리려고 했는데, 이거 어빌리티 포인트가 계속 모자라가지고 못 찍고 있어요, 이거 두 개를 지금. 제일 많이 쓰는 거 패링 두 개 지금 마스터 해놨고. 더 이상 올리기가 힘들어. 일단은 이거 지금 원펀맨이 데미지 겁내 센 거 같으니까 이거 일단 강화하고.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
It's all right. She doesn't.
아, 나 진짜 씨. 아니 누가 맵을 이렇게 만들어?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
이악 물고 플레이 타임 늘리려고 한 그 흔적들이 너무 많아.
Placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn.
아 요새 이게 대세인가. 디아블로 4도 맵을 그지같이
I can't
만들어놨던데
wait.
게임이 갈수록 퇴화하는 것 같아.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
명성 100점 넘어서 아마 보상 받을 수 있을 것 같거든요.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
아, 잘못
Off you
눌렀어.
go then. How may I help you today, Clive?
어이 뭐야 135점이야? 아 이런.
All done?
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you.
주인공 왜 이렇게
He said he
속삭여?
had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates.
게롤트야? 거의 게롤트 수준인데. Thank you. 여자 NPC는 그냥 얘기하는데 주인공 계속 속삭여.
Jill looked white as a sheet when he brought her.
제작 한번 보고요.
What do you need? Something for you, dear.
그라인드 스톤 좋습니다.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
헌터스드 웨이스트 클로즈.
No scratches, right?
이거를 만들어야 되는데 일렉트럼은 잡아야 되네. 일렉트럼 하나 잡고 한점에
And
And what can I do for you?
다음에
You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much.
다음
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
변신댕댕이.
Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They
아,
were crossing the
주소네요?
snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
에테르를 많이 먹은 게
What do you
아닐까?
reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive,
할아버지 수염을 이쁘게 따으셨네.
may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found
얼음의 영을 따르는 짐승이라고? 그럼 질을 따르는 건가? 시바신?
Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name
펜리르?
was Fenrir.
갑자기 북이라?
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
하긴 여기 오딘도 있죠.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill
할아버지
granted
목소리
Torgal's
되게
powers?
감미로운데?
What? Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the
이거 왜
most.
자꾸 속삭이냐고.
Right.
목소리를 내. 속삭이지 말고.
Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
땡.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn,
근데 저 책상
I found
엄청
his
크다,
nose
해.
buried in my nuts.
책도 엄청 크네. 미드?
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
야, 이제 질 말고 쟤 데리고 다니면 안 되냐? 쟤 데리고 다니니까 게임이 좀 활기차졌는데? 쟤 좀 데리고 다니자.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
와, 얘 머리 긴 거 봐.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else.
머리카락이
Promise I'll pay you back.
종아리까지 오는데?
I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
또 나보고 재료 갖다 달라 그러겠죠?
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
아직이야? 아, 길이 진짜 복잡하다 이거. 위아래로 그냥 막 한 2, 3층까지 있는데 지하 1층도 생겼네. 화장실 좀 갔다 오겠습니다. 가볼까요? 나무 위키.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
그럼 베네딕타 목 자른 애는 누구냐 근데 그러고 보니까 전쟁을 뭔가 이렇게 갈등을 부추긴 그런 건 것 같은데.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
손님?
A guest?
올만한 사람 누가 있지? 아까 걔네들? 용병 그 뭐야 병사들? 걔네인가? 응? 삼촌이네?
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
돈 많은 부자 삼촌.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
아유 부끄러워. 와 건물 보소. 백악관이요?
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations.
쟤는 옛날에 그거 같다. 왕좌의 게임의 그 뭐죠?
And we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs
북부의
empty their treasuries for us.
탑에서 성에서 떨구는 그기 같다. 오뱅이가 딱 하고 있는 행세가 걔네랑 똑같은데.
Without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
여기가 툴리 가문이던가? 벽이 보는 것 같네요. 한중기, 춘기군, 코미주루.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him.
지금 손이
And
없어.
while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance?
이름이 띠용이네. 띠용.
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
왕도 저희 죽였다가 다시 뺏으면 되는 거 아니에요?
Dion?
띠용.
Yes, sire.
저 뭐야, 마약이야? 왕이 제정신이 아닌 것 같은데.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
뭐야? 저거 이 옆에 여자가 손써놨나 보네. 그죠? 자기 아들, 새로 나온 아들 왕이 있게 하려고. 저 여자가 역병이네.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
잘하면 띠용을 꼬실 수도 있는 건가?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
배신할 애는 아닌 것 같긴 한데.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
아, 이거 날씨 좋으니까
Working with the
좋구만.
Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that you
야,
manage
씨
my nephew's
2천만.
coffers, would you? 2,000?
나 지금 6만 원 있나?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmeki
이거 데려간 애는
and
누굴까요?
recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
얘 약간 제갈공명 포지션인가? 모든 걸 알고 있는.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready.
이번에 질 데리고 가나? 안 데리고 가겠죠?
We've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
됐고요. 야, 일단 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 이게 좀 진도가 좀 잘 안 나간다. 이게 왠지 잘 모르겠네. 보통 게임이 이게 재미가 없으면은 일단 막 지루하고 이런데 막 그렇진 않거든요. 근데